I haven't read the book Not Without My Daughter by Betty Mahmoody, I think it is, or Betty Moody, I'm not sure, Mahmoody. I haven't seen the movie. I have seen excerpts of the movie. I have seen the trailer for the movie. I also remember reading a review of the movie. And that review made a very good point. A person's enculturation is not like a coat that you can just easily remove. Okay? And all too many people think of it that way. But it's not. You know, when you're brought up a certain way, you can try to talk yourself out of it. But it can be difficult. Very difficult. And Betty Mahmoody found that out. She did not want to live in Iran. She wanted to live in America. She lived in America all her life. And she wanted her daughter to grow up as an American. So before she went to her husband's home in Iran, she made him swear on the Holy Quran it would only be for 2 weeks. They would take a vacation. His relatives would be able to see the grandchild or their niece. And then they would return to America. He lied. Okay. And he lied swearing on the Holy Quran. He intended to live in Iran. Now, for any American woman, and this includes very, very conservative American women, this includes women who follow the precepts of the total woman or fascinating womanhood or, things like that, which teach traditional values. Iran, as the Islamic Republic, would be culture shock. Okay? Or some very, very conservative very, very conservative Islamic culture would be culture shock. For example, any American woman would have the right to, go to the grocery store or the convenience store on her own. In a very strict Islamic culture, she has to have a male guardian accompanying her. I mean, even to go to do the grocery shopping. In the excerpt I saw, Betty got in trouble, even though she had the scarf on her head. She got in trouble because some hairs were showing. She didn't have it on tight enough. Some hairs were showing. Okay, this is the sort of thing that even a very conservative, very traditional American woman would not be used to and would find oppressive. And she wouldn't want her daughter growing up in this type of environment. And she wouldn't want her son growing up, thinking that this is the way, to treat women. Okay, now, and again, I think you have to be aware of this. If you're going to date somebody from another culture, you have to know that part of who that person is the culture they come from. And it's not a coat. It's something that is inside of them. It is something that is put in, it's a part of who you are, is your enculturation. And, it could be very oppressive to live under those sorts of circumstances.